Hey, what's going on, everybody? JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I want to talk about Stadium Stampede Battle Royale, an AEW Fight Forever, and its possible release date. So overall, we have some key dates to keep in mind in the next coming weeks. We have the Limitless Bunny Bundle releasing July the 25th. We have the Hookhausen Very Handsome Very Evil Pack releasing August the 22nd. And then we have AEW's pay-per-view All In London on August the 27th. Overall, these are key dates to keep in mind because I do believe the Stadium Stampede will be released within this time frame. Within July the 25th to August the 27th, we will see the Stadium Stampede Battle Royale released in AEW Fight Forever. It is a huge deal because many articles all across the gaming landscape are touching base on how this could change the landscape of the wrestling games in general. This could really put them over the top. I really do believe it, and it's heavily being advertised. 30 superstars enter a stadium, X, Y, and Z, one winner. It's super exciting. The trailer was super in detail and an absolute thing of beauty, which gives everybody hope. Then Kenny Omega comes out recently stating all these great additions, that match types will be added, more bodies will be added to the roster. They will try to have, an open, productive relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor. This means that the game is limitless. That's what it means. There is no limits in this game. So the release date, right? Go back to the release date. Overall, July the 25th to the 27th of August is when I believe that's the time frame of the Stadium Stampede release date. It will be in between then. It will not be any earlier. We're not going to see it next week. Maybe the following week with the release of the Limitless Bunny Bundle. It could be possible, but I do think that they're going to announce it before, right? They're going to give us a week before. They're going to give us another trailer, maybe more in detail. And in that trailer, they'll be like, all right, release date. Boom, this is it. But overall, I really do believe it's between that time frame. It's an exciting time for wrestling. We got SummerSlam at the start of August, All In at the end of August. We have the Limitless Bunny Bundle releasing the 25th of July. Then we have, next week for 2K23, the other wrestling game out in the market. We have the Bray Wyatt DLC coming out with Uncle Howdy being featured now. A lot of great news coming out soon, and I just think they want to continue to keep wrestling speeding up on a fire. Wrestling is just on a rocket ship right now, going to the moon and beyond. And I feel like the Stadium Stampede could revolutionize the game. I really do. It's a huge deal. It's something that we haven't been used to. I mean, the last time we had some cool kind of gameplay like this was in WrestleMania 19. If you remember that, if you played that, if you're old enough that you have played that, when you were like fighting in the mall, in the parking lot, when you were doing that, the WrestleMania Revenge. That was the last time we had some type of interaction like this. Stadium Stampede is going to bring this back, but it's next gen. It's over 20 years later. Technology has advanced. Many other Battle Royale games have been out. A lot of great things are to come. With the advancements, THQ behind the wheel, I have high hopes. So, release date from me, if I'm going to give you a release date, I could give you the time frame. And that's why I had those important dates prompted up earlier in the video, and I have them again here. July the 25th to August the 27th. That is a time frame you could expect it to release. So if you want to mark your calendars, if you want to save some time, save the date because you want to play this when it comes out, save that time frame because it'll be within that time frame. Maybe 3 weeks between it, 4 weeks between it. I'm not sure, but that's the most that I could give you right now. I've tried doing heavy research to find out if anyone has looked into when the release date will be more official than not, but there's nothing on it. All I can tell you is we have confirmation that new match types are coming. And the fact that we have the trailer out so soon and it was so crisp and spot on, and of course we had the leak before the game released, I can tell you it's almost ready to go. It might be ready to go right now, but they don't want to drop it yet. I entirely understand. Let the game, let people enjoy the game for what it is now. As time passes by, you drop it with a free update. It'll be an update, it won't be a DLC, so do not worry. It is free for purchase, or it's just free. It's going to be added to the game when there's an update. So we have to see when they update the game once more. WWE has slowed down with their updates. They were spot on. They were doing like some once a week, but now they just tend to do it the day before their DLC drop. So that Bray Wyatt DLC drop will be on July the 19th. So expect an update the 18th or 17th. And I'll probably touch base on the video on that, talking about the patch notes. But overall, that's what I have for you all. That is why I wanted to bring you together for this video. If you're curious on how to make MJF and Adam Cole a team, as you see here, I will touch base on that tomorrow. I have to go to the gym, brothers and sisters. I got to go work out. You know how I say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. Well, Hulk Hogan says that, but I say it on my videos. Yeah, I got to put in the work so then I could eat my vitamins and say my prayers and grow some muscles. That's how this works, you know. But overall, that is my take. What do you all feel? Give me your opinions below. What do you think? When do you think it's releasing? Do you think it's releasing in July? Do you think it's releasing in August? Do you think it's releasing beyond August? My prediction, though, July 25th, August 27th. I've said that about 3 times already in the beginning of this video. So that is my overall take. It will be releasing with All In. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. Cannot contain myself. The future is bright for AEW Fight Forever. I will say that. It is bright, especially with Kenny saying all the great things that he said. It can only lead you, to excitement overall. Only to excitement. So, you have a positive outlook. They're going to add more, especially to the Creation Suite. I think the Creation Suite being stale is something a lot of us were not fans of, and a lot of match types missing, a lot of superstars missing. It's a little upsetting. It is upsetting to me, greatly upsetting, but I have high hopes, like the song goes, have high hopes for the future. And Stadium Stampede could definitely revolutionize the wrestling game world. It's going to open up eyes. Titling it Stadium Stampede Battle Royale is going to open up a lot more eyes. People are going to be like, oh, what? Stadium Stampede game? There was like that wrestling one. I forgot what it's called. I think it was like Rumble, something like that. City Rumble, Crash Rumble, whatever. The one that you were like a bunch of wrestlers and stuff in the city. That had potential, but it was just, I played it a couple times. I think I have a 4K video up on it. But this is entirely different. So if you played that and you were disappointed, it's entirely different. I think it's different developers as well. So you got to have more of an open mind to it. And I think it'll be enjoyable. So overall, I cannot wait. I am excited. I'm highly anticipating Stadium Stampede Battle Royale and AEW Fight Forever. And I'm anticipating its release date. But I think I've cut down to that in this video. Probably give you all the time frame. Maybe you were hoping next week or whatever. No. Overall, I do think July 25th to August 27th. No earlier than that, and I don't think any later than that. That's my humble opinion. I think the worst case is we get it within the week of All In, which makes sense. On top of the world, you have your, Grand Marquee pay-per-view All In. I think it's definitely something that will trend with it, will blend with it, it goes with it, correlates with it. They could release it that week. They could release it before. Who knows? Overall, I'm excited. High hopes. How do you all feel? Comment below your opinions of how you feel of Stadium Stampede. Also, comment below if you know when there's going to be the next release date. Overall, or if you know when there's the release date, my bad. Overall, hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember that God is good. God is real. Miracles do happen. I'm a living proof of those miracles. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. Remember, he is roaring and he's alive like a lion. Remember that. Remember Hulk Hogan saying of say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And remember John Cena's mantra of never give up. And great successes will come your way. I promise you that. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate every single one of you. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. From my part of the world, good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon, and goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you all. JC, myself, editor, which is me. Cue the static, please. God bless you all. We're logging out.